Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be teaching you about the backrooms. So the backrooms are a dangerous place with multiple levels. I'm mostly going to be explaining level 0 now. If you're not careful and you no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the backrooms, where it's nothing but the stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum humbles, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented rooms to be trapped in. God hear you if you hear something wandering around nearby, because it sure as hell's heard you. Survival difficulty. Class 1. Safe. Secure. Minimal entity count. Level 0 is the first level of the backrooms, and the first level many encounter. The first picture taken of level 0. Most people know this picture. It is the infamous backrooms photo from 4chan with this line of text. Anyways, onto the description. Level 0 is the first bit. I read that bit. Description. Level 0 is a non-linear space resembling the backrooms of a retail outlet. Similar to its previous form, all rooms in level 0 appear uniform and share superficial features as yellowed wallpaper, damp carpet, and inconsistently fluorescent lighting. However, no rooms within the level are identical. Its previous form had all the rooms being the same and it was linear. So if you walked in a straight line, you'd end up where you started. So in here, look, you've got levels, entities, tails, groups, objects, sublayers, enigmatic levels, cannons, and POIs. But anyway, the installed lighting flickers inconsistently and hums at a constant frequency. The buzzing is notably louder and more obtrusive than ordinary fluorescent lighting. An examination to the fixtures to determine the source has been inconclusive. The substance saturating the carpet cannot be consistently identified. It is not water, nor is it safe to consume. Linear space in level 0 is altered drastically. It is possible to walk in a straight line and return to the starting point. Retracing your steps will result in a different set of rooms, appearing than the ones already passed through. Due to this, the visual similarity between consistent navigation is extremely difficult. Devices such as compasses, GPS locators fail to function well within the level, and radio communications are distorted and unreliable. Level 0 is entirely still and devoid of life. Despite the fact that it is the primary entrance to the backrooms, contact with other wanderers in the level has never been reported. Presumably, a great number of people have died before exiting. The most likely cause of being dehydration, starvation, and physiological trauma due to sensory and deprivation and isolation. However, no corpses have been reported from these hypothetical deaths. Attempting to enter level 0 in a group will result in a separation of the group until the level is exited. Hallucinations in level 0 are common, being the humming from the lighting increasing to a deafening volume, then abruptly silencing, the appearance of dolls, the appearance of stairs, the acute deja vu, human-like speech resembling no known language, movement in peripheral vision seems to have insects crawling underneath the wallpaper, which disappears, observed directly. Insect-like chittering. According to analysis, the CO2 levels were within level 0 rising at a steady rate. The significance of this is unknown. Entities. No known entities have been known to exist within the level, including other humans. If you see, hear, or what you believe to be another wanderer, it is not a human. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Accidental no-clipping through the bounds of reality is the most consistent way of accessing level 0, and by extension, the backrooms. The backrooms. See the basics of the backrooms guide for more information. The fortress of level 283 rarely contain wooden doors that smell of mold. Entering these doors will lead to level 0. Exit. Exiting level 0 is only possible by no clipping, which will always result in entry to level 1. As newcomers are often unfamiliar with the no clipping features and mechanics of the backrooms, it is necessary to keep your bearings and adapt quickly to the environment in order to exit. Entrance to the Manila room is rare but possible by walking in a great distance in any direction. Unlike level 0, wanderers can meet freely in the Manila room, but the room is a dead end. Rather, it functions as a rendezvous room for the wanderers who survive the trek. Additionally, documentation from the MEG can be found in the Manila room, assisting newcomers in survival and escape. The instruction on how to no-clip can be found in data missing. So I'm going to be teaching about entity -2. So, they're called the windows. They can be found in most levels, such as 1, 2, just most of the place actually. Entity number 2, the windows. Habitat, architectural. The windows are creatures in the shape of a window. The window has a figure inside, always pointing at the target. If the target is unaware of the creature, it will attack immediately. Windows will generally appear on levels 1, 2, almost mostly being on level 1. Some windows are safe and there is no shadowy figure behind it. Some can lead to 1.5, which is a place you do not want to be. But they can also sometimes be found in level 4, but it is still advised to stay away from them. Behaviours. The windows start by pointing in the direction of a wanderer, and whispers tell the wanderers to come to the windows. Once close enough, the entity will grab you and pull you in. Even if the said window is closed, it's rumoured that it's just an empty void on the other side, even if it shows land on the other side. Biology. These windows can come in many shapes, sizes, and the same goes to the shadowy figure behind it. The shadowy figure seems to always look human and will whisper to wanderers to lure them into its trap. Discovery. These windows can. There is no real first report about windows found at the moment, but the group knows the Lost has referenced them as the men behind the glass. Do and don'ts. Do. Avoid all windows at all costs. Don't. Do not trust any windows in any level if a figure is behind it. If the window wants you to follow them, do not agree to do so. Now we're going to show the main exit that most people believe. Level 3999 in Cluster 4. In fact, the last level of Cluster 4. So, here goes. Level 3999 is the 4000th level of the backrooms. The level serves as one of the few exits into the backrooms and also into the front rooms. The main exit that leads to the front rooms. The survival difficulty is 0, safe, secure, devoid of entities. Level 3999 is a seemingly infinite arcade. The appearance and layout resembling arcades most present in the front rooms, eating areas, arcade areas, etc. However, the arcade machines can contain games that require high performance PCs or Nintendo devices to play, including Call of Duty, Minecraft, Miitopia, Terraria, Mario Kart 8, and World of Warcraft, among others. Like a typical arcade, the outside area represents a parking lot. Cars, streetlights, trees can be seen through the window. However, the window strength makes it impossible to enter that area. The arcade machines are durable and relaxing effects on wanderers who play them. To play a game, simply insert a coin. Surprisingly, the machines can take any currency. As wanderers become invested in the game, any sanity loss is mitigated, and the wanderer should feel normal within a few minutes. However, attempting to damage the machine within a fit of rage or out of curiosity will cause the wanderer to faint on the spot. Look, there is luckily no lasting brain damage. Regardless, is not recommended hitting, punching, or swinging at the machines. Level 3999 is one of the most famous levels due to that familiar feeling of security, safety, and comfort. At the same time, the scarcity of other humans in this level may provoke feelings of anxiety and loneliness. Occasionally, meteorites may rain down from the ceiling with no known pattern. However, they do not appear to damage the level or any of the wanderers, so researchers have hypothesized that they are simply illusions created by the light structures. Colonists and outposts. Backrooms colonist. The backrooms colonists have an outpost that is around a 27-minute walk from the beginning. Point directly south. At the base, there are a few cafes for people to relax, and an area where you can trade. Cafe Studio 52-1. Cafe Studio has an outpost in this level, which is a big dining room with infinite food, almond water, neon water, and more. They will have music to chill and also has a giant pool with relaxing water. The waiters. The waiters have a colony which trains you how the arcade games work, and if you request to join their colony, they will say, you need to get our job first. If you ask them for food and water, they will give you the things you asked for. Front rooms organization. As a name isn't a colony or an outpost, but more likely to be an organization. If they give you permission to join them, they will say yes. They also lead helpless travelers through the glass doors. Entrances. Usual methods. Run trueend.exe in the end's computer. Heading through a glitched purplish wall in level 11 leads to this, but this is unconfirmed, however. Heading through a neon blue wall in level 153 leads to this level. Proceeding through a gaming arcade in a village in level 1207 leads to this level. Heading through Rainbow Slide in level 806 leads to this level. Heading through door 1 in level 561 leads to this level. Continuing from the light into the light from detention leads to this level. Going forward into the subway in level 1275 leads to this level. Surviving a year in level 365 and choosing this to go to this level leads here. Finish all of the required tasks on your task list, then rip the page and try to no-clip the page into a random level. After that, exit the building by the glass doors and you'll be led to level -4532. However, it is not recommended to do that. No-clip yourself for a chance to wake up here. Buy any food or drink on level Pi with a price of $40 will lead you to this level. Luck-based methods. There's a tiny chance no clipping in level 3999.1 will teleport you to this level. There's a high chance exiting level 3998 teleports you to this level. Exits. Arcade machine ways. Playing Sport or Stellaris on any device for more than 30 minutes will lead to, level 949. Throwing crossbow on any device and finishing a single scenario will lead you to level 2133. Playing Donkey Kong on any device for more than 15 minutes will lead to well, level 37. Unusual ways of trying to break the glass door, not completing objectives within 10 minutes. Well, you'll be stuck here. No clipping yourself in this level leads to level entry. No clipping into most objects leads to level 561 point. No clipping into the windows next to the glass walls will allow you to enter the front rooms without finishing your list. Walking out the glass doors will bring you to level into the front rooms. No clipping into the floor will send you to level minus 740. Well, let's see. I'm minus 740 then. This page is work in progress. The plant rooms. Alright. Contested. SG super. Yeah, that's not good. I'm just gonna read this. So it's glitched. 9 and 8. Everything's plants. That's weird. Anyways, have a nice day. Now I'm gonna stop my OBS recording.